Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing another VOD review. This time we have a Gold 3 strategist. They sent in an Invis and a Gambit game. We're going to be looking at the Gambit game. Because that's what they asked for. And their TLDR, they feel like they are confused on a couple things. Let's see. They seems like they really want to work on positioning and not getting too kill greedy, but still being aggressive to enable more. I think that's the gist of the Reddit post. So let's go see what we can do. See if we can learn some more Gambit stuff. So Gambit's been really fun. I think he's been a great addition to the game, but he's also really difficult. He has so many abilities in so many situations and so many different resources to manage that it can be overwhelming. So let's see. Let's start off as usual with who's on your team. Let's see, for tanks you have Solo Tank Mag. Okay, keep that in mind. He's a great frontline tank, but by himself he has some weaknesses. Then for DPS you have Spidey and Witch. So already I'm thinking I need to be doing a lot more damage. I have one tank, I have 2 DPS, and the 2 DPS that I have are very low damage DPS. You have triple support, so that again like reinforces I'm gonna be doing a lot of damage here. another VOD, another solo tanking team. Players are rare. It'd be like that. Just for reference, I am a tank player. I'm a Celestial 1 tank player, so I get it. But yeah, both other healers will compensate for your less healing, wheel and balance. Okay, so what I want to see before... Oh, they're portaling. Okay. Back up. Good.
Got me good.
Okay, so some information already that we've seen. First of all, you've been hit by a squirrel girl. Second of all, you've seen a Hawkeye. So you gotta know, I'm not standing in the middle. I am not gonna get gunned down by random projectile spam. Okay, you're down a Spidey. Alright. Yeah, this is just too much. Gambit needs to be... So... Right here, you have 4 cards. This needs to be on 3 as often as you can, so you're still gaining 1 and you're using it. So I want you to be up here. Oh, you have an Emma now. What happened? Okay, one of your other supports went tank, but even still, so a little less than what I was about to say, but still, I need you to be in damage deck doing damage. Okay. So when you use, that was damage, yeah? Okay, you're in healing deck. So, yeah. Alright, so your healing deck, it doesn't actually heal more when you shoot with it. It does do healing abilities, but they're very limited with their purpose. The main way that you want to be healing as Gambit is with your left click and with your dash and bash. So you can use a shift. Let's go back to where you would do it. Let's see. Where did you use your first deck? So you see, okay, my team's starting to get low, and you're like, I'm gonna heal them. That's great, good mindset. But instead of using your deck, you want to use it. Yeah. You want to dash in with shift, and then you want to use the extension on it to bash, and then you do a 180 with your mouse, and you spin back out, and then you'll land about here, and then you bash again. So you'll use shift once, and you'll use right click twice, and you will heal both of these tanks for 135 healing in like half a second. And you'll still have all of your cards in case you need a Purify, or you want to anti a tank to give your team some space, and you get extra damage up front. So that is how you want to be healing. You don't want to be using the healing deck to heal unless there's something very specific going on. And then this whole time you could have been in damage deck shooting. Because what that does here is that's gonna, instead of, let's say, let's just take this Iron Fist for example. He has, let's say, potentially 1, 2, 3 people shooting at him. But if you're shooting at him, that's 4. So like that does so much to attackers, like especially dive attackers like Iron Fist. He can't take that much damage. That little bit of pressure is going to force them back. And like especially with Gambit. But no, like the fight's already over, it's too late. Damn, that's rough. Uh-oh, AFK?
We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Please use your dash. Please use your dash. No, why are you standing here? You're gonna get caught out. You're gonna have to go across the squirrel. Okay, another misunderstanding. When you're in healing deck, your healing deck, this one, you don't actually output more healing with your left click. It does the same amount of healing. What healing deck does is it gives you access to Purify and to the like weird snake healing, that's what I'll call it. It gives you access to those two, and it activates your self-healing. So that's just a simple misunderstanding. If you want to heal more, dash bash. If you really need a burst healing, then you could use this one. But we try to not use that because you get more value out of doing damage than there. So definitely don't be in healing deck as much. Another bot ban already. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this whole thing could have been avoided if you, A, didn't, you know, stagger over there, and I don't know if you're texting or something. And then B, don't use your healing deck to try to heal other people. Your healing deck only heals you unless you go to use both of your abilities. So it's much better to dash, bash, bash. Dash, spin, bash, I guess, if you want to call it that. But you're using your bash cooldown. I don't mind this. Or did you use the anti? Okay, yeah. And then so you have anti and you have push. I think that one's the anti. That's great. Perfect. Damage deck. See, let's just hammer down a point here. This Iron Fist, he can do a good amount of damage, right? But if you kill him, he can do 0 damage and you don't have to heal anything. So definitely do that.
Now you do the same for me, Lee.
Damage deck, damage deck, damage deck. No, well, I mean, I guess. When did you have ult? How long? So Gambit's ult, it has the added bonus. Not only does it cleanse and heal and give like speed boost and give jump boost, but you can also use it to help your team gain their ult soon, quicker. So people, what's the fucking word? Oh, my Atlanta. People get their ults faster if they do damage while your ult is on them. So the quicker you use Gambit ult, the better. So conceptually, you want to be doing as much damage and healing as possible to get your ult fast, so then you can use your ult quickly in order for your other team to get their ult quickly and you can steamroll. So I don't mind this ult. It's a little late, but I like that your team is all here and you're ready to go. And you pay attention. You get like all 5 of them in it. That's great. Now go in, be aggressive. Damage deck. No, don't just throw it. Like, be in damage deck for a while. So it feels like you just kind of like pop into your damage deck and then you throw it immediately. This is a meter. Let it go down to here, because then you gain cards back and you get the bonus effect. Unless it's like a really specific scenario, like you have a tank diving, like a Venom diving your other support, and you're just like, you want them gone, so you pop them with the anti immediately. But even then, like, definitely go through. Burning through cards. Yeah, they're definitely like going quick. Okay. You guys have 5 ults. This is great. I want you to be up close. Right where you are is fine, and I want you to be looking to do damage. Okay, this is a little too far. I'd be where your mag is. Good! Yes, I love this. If you get punished, go back. Good! Yeah, so we already talked about this, but in this scenario, just bash. Bash. Bash, bash, bash. Because not only if you bash, because what you did, you only healed, plus it's actually the turret that's hurt. But if you bash here, you might even get the kill. Anti-heal is easier finish. Just get them low damage. Use ult boost. Pop the card when they're low and you're almost up card time. Hitbox is very big for anti-heal. Yeah, it's like a big explosion. But yeah, you wasted 2 cards here on somebody who wasn't really in danger when you could have just used 1 bash. Even that you probably couldn't have. But now you're down 2 cards, and look how long it's gonna take you to recover those 2 cards. You just now might have them back. Just now. So right now you'd be at full. Okay, be careful with this. If you're gonna go in and be aggressive, you need to have 1 dash to get out. So the things that Gambit can do to like heal himself, he can do his dash spin, he can do his bash, he can put himself in healing deck. You can't do any of those except for healing deck, which is the worst option because it's the slowest. So be careful. Oh, don't go too fast. Just be patient. Thank you, Squirrel Girl. Just be patient. Be patient with going into damage deck. Oh, what is this invisible? Oh Lord! Why are we invisible? Okay, I want just to let's see. We're gold, right? This is not your problem. Okay, if this Spider-Man wants to go fight 1v6 and die, I don't care how much he flames you, just mute him and like forget about it, pretend he doesn't exist. This is not your problem, don't even worry about it. Well, you did nothing wrong in that scenario. Dash bash, you need it? Okay, you're healing yourself. Yeah, that's tough. So, there's a lot going on here. So right here, you should be in damage deck. You should have you should have 3 cards and regaining 1 and just doing damage to get your ult. And then you should also be thinking, their Strange hasn't ulted yet. Their Squirrel just ulted, so she's fine. Neither of their supports have ulted. Iron Fist hasn't ulted. So you got to be in the mode of already thinking, what can my team do to hurt me? And then you counteract that. So if you know Strange hasn't ulted yet, he's probably the biggest priority. I need to have 1, if not both of my dashes, and I need to have Purification ready. So you could be in damage deck. You still have, I think, what this would be 1 over, so you'd be right here. Then you could pop out and be ready for it. Dash out, dash out, dash out. And then, yeah. So it's already too late because you weren't prepared for it. Don't be in healing, it doesn't do any more healing. Yeah, you just wasted 2 cards that could have been used for anti. And that anti now is very powerful. Because they have a Luna ult going on. Okay. A bit late, but not terrible. I think that was as fast as you got it. Oh, see, if you had an anti right here, oh, an anti right here would kill Strange. Oh, he's so dead. Oh, you go in with that, but still. But, okay, see the difference? The difference is, if you use anti instead, he still dies from your mag and from probably the Spidey, but you, instead of being right in front of a Squirrel Girl Namor and a Luna about to get frozen, you're back here still. Nice and safe. And then your mag takes it. That's the difference. Strange still died, yes, but you still could have gotten this kill. You still could have killed even the cloak, because your anti would have hit both of them. But dang. She needed a little bit more. Just If you swap those around, you use them in the other thing. You use them in the other order, you live and they die.
Stay hitting real hard.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Okay, be careful with your dash. It takes a long time to come back.
Wait, that hit the spot.
Your bashes come back very quickly in comparison. So if you need healing, just bash. Bash yourself right here. Because you bash, you heal everybody else, including your invis. Bash. Bash, bash, bash. It's such a good ability. Okay, what ults do they have? They use Strange, they use Squirrel, they use Luna, they use Cloak, they use that. There's somebody they didn't use, so be careful, be ready for Namor. And with Namor, you can't dash out of it. Excuse me, hang on. With Namor, you can't dash out of it, so you have to counter that by positioning or using an ability preemptively. Damage deck. Get your ult. Be damaging. Get your ult. Get your ult, please. Oh, this is a terrible invisible. Okay, that's fine. You can't control that. Okay, we already talked about it. Like, sit in your damage deck. Sit in it, do damage. Namor ult. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. Alarm bell's ringing. Okay, so if we look at this Namor, right? I like that you're pressuring him, but you also use anti here. Like, what are the chances that if your anti hits here, you're gonna kill him? Is he in any danger here? Like, he barely gets healed. No, he's like not in anything. So you used 2 cards to try to force that Namor out, but he was already kind of forced out and like couldn't do much. So it's just kind of like a waste. Whereas if you use it instead on somebody who's pushing forward. So anti is great for stopping their push. It's also great for finishing kills. Or right here. Yes, anti, 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 anti. See, this is where you could use it.
Opening a portal.
Portal? Portal? Careful. Don't stand here. Please don't stand here. Move. Okay. This is a little better. I'd like to see you near cover. Over here. Please be over here. Or over there. Okay, now that the portal's up there, I like that you're repositioning. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. If you stand here, then this Namor ult, like, he has to put it over the corner. That's unfortunate. Don't be out in the open. Yeah, you're just not getting any healing out of it. And you're down 2 cards already. Wait, now you're in damage deck? Why are you in damage deck now? Okay, again, this anti is just like not doing anything. The only reason this anti is getting any value at all is because this guy's bad. And even then, even though he's bad, it still doesn't do anything. So use the anti when they're like up here, ready to go. Okay, I'm fine with this. Be in damage deck, go get something done. No, 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 go forward. You don't have to heal at all. Like, you're in an ult. Like, go kill this Luna. Go forward.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I am ready to put on a show.
Churro, if you posted it in the server, I'll probably get to it today. I have a lot to go through, but that's why I started like super early. So hopefully I will get to it today. You're in damage deck, yes. Get your ult.
Fantastic! That's the boost I need.
That's much better.
Bash, bash.
I'm doing this my way.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's talk about positioning here. No worries. I have been really enjoying doing VOD reviews of all kinds. Okay, so you have an invisible. It just ended. So now you don't have either support ult. They use both of their support ults, so that's good. But just be careful here, right? So why did the fight end up this way? Let's see. Are you down somebody? Did Spidey die? Where's Spidey? Oh, he's right behind you. Okay, so you guys are 6v6 here. Okay, so Fantastic has an ult. Dash bash. Dash bash. Okay, I don't mind this, but you gotta be with your team. Okay, the second he ults... so Punisher ult on your team is... or on any team is always like alarm bells. Alarm bells, alarm bells, alarm bells. It should be going off. If it's on their team, it's like, I gotta get the heck out of here, and I gotta make sure my team gets out of here. If it's on your team, it's like, I gotta heal Punisher so much because he's about to take so much damage. This should be like the sole focus right here. So I like that you reposition, but you need to go like right in front of him. You're not gonna take damage because everybody's gonna be shooting him. So you need to dash at him, bash at him, and start shooting him. But you go the wrong way. Which, I know it's, like, scary, but... It's one of those, like, aggro things where they cannot shoot you, even for a second. And if they do, and you die, they will die for it. Yep. Yeah, exactly, please. What did you say? A bunch of weird habits that I don't remember having before. Ah. Okay, this is a perfect opportunity for healing deck, and you're in it. Use this one. Use this one on her because it boosts her healing. Right now, use it on her. Use it on her. Boost her healing. Okay, that's fine. Okay. You've put yourself in a position where you have no escape. You have no way out of here. You have to use dash because you can't walk. I would dash over here and find cover over here, or like over on this side would probably be even better because you can escape that way. You can escape into the room and you escape up top, and you don't have to use your dash. You can use your dash if you need to, but it's there. But in the middle here, you're not only do you not have an escape plan, you have to walk forward, but also they still have Squirrel Girl and Namor. Like, if they miss the tanks, they're gonna hit you. Like, this is a really bad spot. I like that you reposition back up here, but now you're too far away. Okay, it was for ult. Never mind. That's great. Good job coming back up here and getting your whole team in it. Now W key. W, get in. Bash, 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 bash. Okay, well, get close to her and then bash. Okay, good use of healing deck and bash. Yeah, so you definitely went too far here. So I'm fine with the W key up to a point. But this dash in is not a good idea. Because you only have so many get out of jail opportunities. And like, it's just not enough. So if you're gonna go in with your ult, but not with your dashes. Go in with have your dashes intact.
I'm ready to put on a show.
You've already wasted cards. Anti's fine. Yeah. Also, be aware. Oh, Jake is saying, yeah, on the way out, I think you missed dash and twirl, but just be careful with it. But yeah, this fight is lost because you went too far, and then you come out and you're already like using the thing. Yeah, and it's too late. You just can't recover. That's tough. Tough. Alright, let's see. How do you do on attack?
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I need to let my dog out. Give me 1 second. Alright,
Ah, got me good.
we're on attack. Damage deck, please. Oh, don't use your dash here. There's no reason. Bash, 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 bash. Damage deck, bash, sitting it. Yeah, he's just not good at this. Exactly what Doom is saying. Like, Gambit is good in his own way. Like, if you want to play like this, go play Luna. She's way better at it. So, like, if you want to get the maximum value out of the character, you need to be up here and you need to be doing damage. And then you need to be bashing and dashing out, popping anti-heals, popping their team back. Like, it's much more aggressive, much more damage focused. Damage, damage, damage. Okay, now back out, back out, back out, back out. Back out, please. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So, a couple things here. First of all, like, you gotta understand the push and pull of the game. Now, you've already made enough mistakes because you're not using damage deck and all the things that we talked about earlier. I don't want to bash that over your head. I just want to use it as an example. Gambit, if you play him right, he should get his ult, like, first out of the other support ults. Unless you're playing, like, an Ultron, but then. And you don't. So, unfortunately, you're trying to get there, right? And it's too late, so you don't have it. So let's just assume, I don't know, something else happened, you don't have it, their invis is crazy, or their cloak is crazy. Now it's over, just back up. Respect the support ult. You're down a tank, and you're solo tank, so, like, this fight is just over. You're not gonna push in. But unfortunately, you don't, and then we don't talk to our teammates, and then you guys both ult. And so now, on a lost fight, you've also spent both of your support ults, which is just so unfortunate. Because now, for the next fight, the next 2 fights, you're not going to have anything. And so, let me just say this right now, because this is gold. So, like, anything could happen. You could win this game regardless. You could win this point regardless. But, even if that's the case, you won't get higher if you play like this. There's a point I want to make. Please heal your Punisher. Please heal your Punisher. Okay. That's what we talked about earlier. Oh, good lord. Okay. Reload and be ready. Alright.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Okay, we've already talked about that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, what could you have done differently better here? I don't mind that you're up here. I think you should be up here with your mag. Okay, that's not on you. Neither of this DPS dying is on you. You should be right here with your mag, putting putting damage down range, make sure you not get, you know, hit by the squirrel and like keeping him up. That's not on you. If your witch just wants to walk forward holding left click into a squirrel girl, like let him die, mute him in chat, don't even worry about it. Because they're just gonna take away from what you're trying to do. I don't mind that anti, but just use the damage first. Oh, look at how much that healed. Look at this Punisher. This Punisher's so low, and then you dash through him, and he's like full. That's how you want to do it. So much better. No, bash! Bash! You have 2 bashes! Oh, use it!
By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh. Alright, so let's just play what if game, right? Right here, if you dash and spin over to here, bash again. Now, this Punisher's at full health. You haven't used a single card, so you still have 2. You still have 1 more dash and you're ready to go. And you're sitting here healing, and you see this Strange up top. So now you're thinking, Strange is up. I'm preemptively, I'm going to dash back here, get into my healing deck, and be ready for Purification. Just what if? What if? You're right here. You're ready to go. These people get purified. Oh, you save everything. No. Yeah, I think that's like your #1 problem. Is you should be healing with bashes, dashes, and left click, and not with the healing deck. You fix that, and like, oh man. Heal your Punisher. Heal your Punisher. That's it. Yeah. A lot of that just gets fixed by, because then there's a funny thing that happens once you like you start correcting these like overarching mistakes, right? Of like, you know, using your abilities incorrectly, and then you don't get into situations like what just happened, because the fights don't break down in the same way they do. So like, it's not even worth like going down into that. Maybe close. They're full health. Do damage. Go up. Go up. Enable. Yes. Enable your team. Good. Dash bash. Dash bash. Okay.
Gambit don't serve revenge cold. He's spicy up.
Unfortunate. I feel like you're doing a pretty good job of knowing like when to push forward and when to back up. And that's gonna change a little bit when you know your things. Your cooldown's a bit better. Now this was too far. Now I know Squirrel Girl can be really scary, but right here you should still be here because that's where your tank is. Your tank is still here. So you need to be right here shooting him. And like, if the Squirrel Girl hits you, Gambit has so much health healing. You still have 1 bash coming up on a second. You still have a dash, so you could go to high ground if you need to. You're in healing deck, so you're self-healing. But unfortunately, you back up and both your mag and your witch die. But you could have healed both of them. Yeah, they were. Okay, we've already talked about this. Be a damage deck. Okay. Use your ult right now. Your mag doesn't have his ult. Spidey doesn't have his ult. Punisher doesn't have his ult. You're going to get a lot of value literally just by enabling your team and getting their ults early. Use it right now. Right now. Use it, please. Oh, it's too late now. It's too late. No, because now the Luna has ult, and the Cloak has ult.
Just the boost. Never fall.
Uh-oh. hang on. Okay. This is... I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and just say you were using this only to enable that, which... Pretty big brain. It probably saved her and did that. Perfect. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the
Yeah,
momentum.
I feel like you know how your ult works here, so I'm not gonna go down into that about how it only does people in front of you, because you did that play earlier, so you're fine. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. No worries. Damage deck, damage deck, damage deck. I just watched my Invis you did. Thank you for that. Wish I knew your stream would have watched it live. Oh, no worries.
I'm ready to
I hope it helps. I've got a lot of reviews to get through today. So, there will be plenty more. Okay, get out. Get out. It's over. The fight's over. Get out. Keep going. Yeah. So here, I don't care that your team is dying. Just leave. Now, how do you know this? Okay, your Punisher is dead. You guys don't have a support ult. They have a Luna ult going. They are using Squirrel Girl ult, and they have all of the momentum. So just get out. If your tanks die because you get out, that's their fault. They should be getting out too. This should be like a sprint away, especially now that they're gone and Fantastic is ulted. Like, this is actually great for you guys. They've used what, 1, 2, 3, 4 ults, and you guys used what, 1.5? So just go. Just go. Be selfish here. Just go away. But you guys stick around. So this is what happens if you don't. You stick around, and then instead of being out and the fight's over, you guys die late. And that's like 5, 6 extra seconds. And it just takes that much longer for you guys to get another fight. And like that can be the price of winning and losing. Oh, careful. Yeah. I'm all for being aggressive, but there are characters that you should not be aggressive against, and a Squirrel Girl in a tight location, this is not the one. I wouldn't walk through this door by myself if I was playing like Hulk. Like, I ain't doing that, let alone on a support. That's rough. Yeah, just let it go.
Again!
Just so you know, you can actually, for anybody else watching, by the way, I didn't know this for a long time. You can actually walk back here, press G again. It'll take you back to that place, and then you can go through the other portal. You can actually go back and like regroup with your team here. You don't have to come across. Okay, your Spidey's goated. Okay. Yeah, probably. That should not work, but okay. Okay. Oh, you got really lucky here. I mean, you're trying to make a play. I'm fine with it.
Wow, 4 in a row.
My goodness.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yo, what's up, Kai? Lord be with you too. And with your stream. Okay, we've already talked about this. We'll say it again. Sit in damage deck, do a bunch of damage, and only use the anti if it's actually going to make a difference. That one wasn't even that bad. I just wish you had done more damage first and then anti. But like, look how much space that you... That Fantastic was right here. He had to use all of his cooldowns and go all the way back. So like, not even bad. Ult, please, ult, right now. You have such advantage. Ult. What rank was this? This is gold something. Gold 2. Oh, wait. Is that right? No, no, no. That was a different one. Gold 3. Alright, let's get it. Please ult. Yes, good. A little bit late if you ulted when I said, like, maybe you saved the spider and then you guys wouldn't have to use res. Go in. W key. W key. But don't use shift, but W key.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Yeah. You gotta be thinking, like... So, back here, you need to be in damage deck. You don't need to be healing at all. Your ult is going off. And then... Also, you gotta be thinking... Strange ult. Like... That's the hard thing about Gambit, man. Because ideally, like, for higher level players, I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, you gotta be doing all this right, and you gotta be thinking about what ults are you gonna counter. But for now, what I'll say for the gold rank player who's watching, like, just focus on using dash and bash to heal, using damage deck to get damage and get your ulter. If you fix that, all the other stuff you can worry about later. Okay, go forward with your Luna. Damage deck, do damage. Oh lord, oh lord! Ah! That's unfortunate. Somebody gonna portal?
Nobody's stealing Gambit's chance to win.
Unfortunate. Yeah, you'll get so much value if you just start dashing and bashing to heal. Use damage deck, like, yeah. You do those things, I guarantee you'll gain so much. You really don't have to do much else. So, anyway, I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any more questions. Take care. God bless, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.